Hello from Brisbane, Australia. G'day Steve from your mate Sandra. Yes, it really is me. This is me on video saying g'day and how you doing. It's April the 22nd in 2013. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon and I really should have gotten off my butt and done this sooner. But I'm doing it now and I wanted to do it in person. What I wanted to say was I've known you for a few months now and I met you through the Six Figure Mentors community. And although I didn't come into the community through you, I came in, through my own means. I met you inside that community and you have been nothing but a great friend to me. You have supported me, you have helped me, you have had Skype calls with me, and you have listened to me ramble on and twiddle away like a git, never judged me, never put me down, but always been there to help me. And you are a really good mate, and I just wanted to, shoot you this short video and say thank you very much for what you have done for me. You have been great. You have, I just don't have enough words to express how I feel. I mean, dude, you have become top of the list of a mate for me. I would happily be there for you no matter what. And, the thing I love about you the most, Steve, is you are an honest, fair dinkum bloke with a big heart. You know when it's right to help a person. You know how to help people. And, that's what you're doing out there with your business now. You're just trying to reach out to the people who are looking for a good, solid way to help themselves. No fuss, no fluff, no lace. And I mean, that would be pretty funny if you had lace, considering, you're a truck driver. You've been a truckie for a while. So, and me being a cabbie, well, yeah, we don't sort of look at lace too well, do we? So without the frills, without the spills, just good, genuine, big-hearted, good fair income advice. And that's what you're all about. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the help you've done for me, buddy. And I mean, if I could be sitting down, knocking back a cold one with you right now, that would be great. But considering I'm over here in Brisbane, in Australia, and I'm a bit of a old school Aussie, I guess you could call me, with all the lingo, with the funny accent, the funny ideas, and you're a pommie, a truckie pommie at that, old school, living all the way over in the UK. It's sort of a bit hard for us to sort of meet down at the corner pub. And I had considered swimming across, and I thought, I could probably do it. But I don't really want to become a meal for a shark. So I will just send this video to you and say hi. Thank you for your help. And it's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure to have met you. And I really, really look forward to catching up with you one day soon. So, our families can come together and we can sit there and we can have a laugh, we can have a joke, and we can talk about everything that we've done. But for anyone who's watching me, if you decide to post this thank you video on your page, I just want to say, take a minute and introduce yourself and say hi to Steve. He's a real fair dinkum bloke, honestly. He is old school, and if you know anything about us old school people, we have a couple of old-fashioned ideals, morals, ethics that we find very hard to break. And us old school people, when it comes to a mate is a mate. You don't leave a mate behind. You don't leave them in the gutter. You don't forget about them. You offer them a hand when they fall down and you pull them back up. A mate is a mate. If a mate needs a hand, you roll your sleeves up and you get in and you help your mate. It's bum up, head down, put in the hard work and help your mate out. That's what you do. That's what old school people are all about. But us oldies, we have a few concerns about our future, and we worry about, how financially stable our lives are going to be And we don't have the luxury of 20 years, to get out there and go to uni and, crack it big and get a fantastic job. And, we don't have all that carefree, fluff. We've been there, we've done that, we've seen that, we've conquered that. And now we're getting on in life and, we're really worried. We see the economy, we see what's going on, we see how hard it is for the young people to, make a stake, make a claim, buy their houses, start their families. And it concerns us because a lot of those young'uns out there are our own kids, and then we're looking at our grandkids and thinking, well, hell, what's going to happen with them? Well, if you have questions like those, I can tell you that I met Steve through a business community called the Six Figure Mentors, and Steve's a real special bloke. He's honest. He's down to earth. He's a good bloke. He'll tell you how it is. He won't fluff it up. He won't hide it behind the frills. There's no frilly knickers when it comes to Steve. He'll just tell you what it's all about. And if he can help you, he will. So if you're here and you're watching this video, say hi to my mate Steve. I can't pronounce his last name. It's Greenhalgh, I think, or Greenhalgh, Greenhalgh. I don't know how to pronounce names properly as an Aussie. We just, we shorten everything. So if you're Stephen, you're Steve. If you're Robert, you're Bob. We just ain't is, I ain't going to do it. It's, it's nothing like I am not going to do this. It's like I just ain't going to do it. But generally, as a nut, an Aussie nut, I take the mickey out of everything. And Steve gets that. He has the mindset to understand that. He got where I came from. And he took the time out of his own life that he's trying to build and trying to secure for himself and his own family, and reached out and offered me a little bit of support. So for that, he has now become a mate of mine. And, whenever he needs me, he only needs to call. And I'll drop everything for me mate Steve, because I owe him that. I have not enough thank you words for his kind support. He's listening to me ramble. He's putting up with my my nutty ideas. And I wouldn't be as comfortable and as happy about the future that I'm looking forward to if I hadn't come across people like Steve in this community. So if you're here on Steve's page and you're wondering what he can do for you, contact him and ask. He may not be able to help you because he may not have what you're looking for, but if you think there's a possibility that he may have something that he can help you with, that if you're looking for a fair dinkum person, real flesh and blood, somebody who's not a rock god, somebody who's not a superstar, a movie star, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, whatever, somebody who understands the struggles in life, have a chat with my mate Steve, because I guarantee that when you've had a chat with my mate Steve, he'll become your mate too. So all the best, Steve, in the future, and looking forward to catching up with you all the way from down here in Brisbane, Australia. Now, I just got to go back out in the backyard, mate, and water me kangaroo and pull the saddle off of him, because it was a pretty tough day for him today. Just kidding. We have cars over here too. So, have a great day, mate. I hope it's been fantastic for you, and I look forward to catching up through the week with you on a Skype call, perhaps. Anyway, take care, good luck, and talk to you soon. Love ya. Bye.